It's been more than a week now since police say that a woman was dragged and then run over at an Ionia gas station. The next day, John Calley, the brother of Lieutenant Governor Brian Calley, turned himself in, saying that he had no idea that she had been hurt. But tonight, the family of the victim is demanding that Calley face charges, and they wonder, what's taking so long? 24-Hour News 8's Ken Colker spoke with the parents of that victim. Ken?
Yeah, Brian, the mom of Shannon Scully says she believes 25-year-old John Calley should be facing hit-and-run charges.
Yeah, I think he should be charged.
Why?
He picked her up from our house, he took her, she pumped gas, she went to get back in, and he took off. So, yeah, I think he should be charged, yeah.
Joy Thorpe says her 24-year-old daughter, who has a minor criminal record, was an associate of Calley. She said her daughter was paying him for a ride on January 28th from her family's home.
For a ride to where, do you know?
Wherever she was going.
Oh, okay.
They stopped at a gas station south of Ionia. Surveillance photographs show her daughter appearing to hang on to the outside of Calley's SUV.
She went to get back in, she says. When she went to get back in, he just took off. She's got some broken ribs and her lungs had collapsed when she was up in the ER. And she has some cuts and contusions, but she was lucky.
But Scully refused to tell investigators who was behind the wheel, which is why police released these surveillance photos. Scully's mom said she called the last number on her daughter's cell phone and left a message. Calley called her back, she says, to say he had no idea she had been hurt. He turned himself in the next day. After her release from the hospital, Scully spent a few days in jail on an unrelated shoplifting charge. Scully's mom says there is no way Calley did not see her daughter outside the SUV.
She's right up there in the window. And I also know my daughter. My daughter would have been yelling and banging on that window.
Scully wouldn't talk to us other than to say that the case is under investigation. We've made repeated efforts to talk to Calley, visiting his home again tonight, but found nobody there. Now, we spoke to authorities involved in the investigation. They say they're awaiting toxicology tests and that it could take several weeks to decide on charges.